Okay, so this is the second half. I'm just going to cover the next 8 boards of the Bury Athenaeum Bridge versus Manchester Bridge Club, 6th of June. So let's have a look. So South, I would suggest would pass with that pile, and that would be a pass. 11, 12, 19 count. So I would open a heart, just playing 4-card majors. This hand would pass. And I suspect a lot of people may well pass with this hand. If you've been taught to just bid with 5+ points, then you're going to just pass, especially when you've got a very flat hand. So that's pretty dull. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Might well make. It's going to be tricky to get into this hand. What are you going to lead? Might lead the Jack of Spades. So it's going to be tricky to get into this hand. Yeah. Good luck with making 1 heart. But, 1 heart, it's hardly the end of the world if you go off. Right, where are we now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pass. 14, classic 1, no trump. Weak, 12 to 14. Garbage. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5-card spade suit. Aces and kings, jack in this suit. So here I just bid 3 spades. If we're just playing basic ACO. Like says, I've got a 5-card spade suit and it's forced into game. It just basically asks partner, if you've got a 3-card spade suit, you should bid 4 spades, and if you don't, bid 3 no trumps. With this hand, you'll just bid 4 spades. Okay, because although you've got a flat hand, partner hasn't got a flat hand. And in this situation, the clubs break nicely with Queen Jack falling. So, and the heart finesse is right. Diamonds are wrong, so you can lose 2 diamonds. And that's about it. So you make 11 tricks. Well, this is on lead, so depends on what you do on the hearts. You might play a 4 to the 10, make a deep finesse, but I'm not sure why you'd do that because, yeah, you don't really want this hand on lead. But you're gonna make game here. That's quite a dull hand for what we've played so far. So the first 2 hands are not that interesting. You should be in 4 spades though. Oh, this is a bit more like it. Okay, so 11 count with 9 cards. So you've got a rule of 20 opening, so you can open a heart. 6, 7, 15. This hand you could overcall 2 diamonds on. 7, 10, 15. You could even bid a no trump here, so you actually got a decision. You could bid a no trump because you got a 15 count and a heart stop. So some people might bid a no trump. Where's your game going to be? Is it going to be in 2 diamonds? So 1 no trump is a possibility. So I think you're going to get different bids there. 1 no trump, 2 diamonds. They're possibilities. You're not interested in spades, are you really? Let's go for 1 no trump. This is interesting. You got 5 hearts. And this hand's bid a no trump now, though. It's got a heart stop. I think I might bid 3 hearts with this hand because you do have 5 hearts. You're you know, the no trump's putting me off bidding 4 hearts. I feel like I'm going to get doubled in 4 hearts. So I'm just going to bid 3 hearts. Now here you got 7 spades and partner's bid a no trump, showing about a 15 count and a heart stop. You got this massive shape. He should have a spade in his hand. So I would probably just go to games, teams. I'd just bid 4 spades. And I can't see any other bidding other than that. I think you're going to lose a heart, 2 clubs. Okay, so it depends on if they can get the rough in. So what you can do is, so if you're playing this out, I lead ace for attitude and king for count. So here I would lead the king, okay, because I've got 4 of them. I don't have real shortage. There's always a possibility that partner's short in clubs. The other thing is, because my partner's jumped to 3 hearts, he's probably got some distributional, a distributional kind of hand. So here I play the king of clubs, play the 5, and you give count, so you play high-low, so you play the 4, and then this hand plays whatever it plays, okay? And then this hand's got to decide whether or not to play ace of clubs, and then another club. So you've got to make a decision, because you know this hand's got a mega spade holding. If there is any spade finesse, it's working because you've got 2 little spades. So this is one in teams where you've got to play ace, king, ace, and another club and get a rough. So that's a possible scenario there. So it's make sure you give count. So if you've learned count is a really useful thing. And I like this thing where you play ace for attitude. So in other words, you play the ace to say, partner, do you have the queen? Now, obviously, when you see the queen here, so whether you play an ace or king, it doesn't really matter. You can play high, low, okay? So when the 4 gets played, partner should sort of recognize that the 2 hasn't been played, okay? So that would indicate that this hand's got only 2 in their hand, okay? Because if they had 4 in their hand, really they should be playing the second highest club. So for instance, let's say if we took 2 of these clubs out of this hand, if it had 10, 6, 4, 2, you should then play the 6, okay? So if this hand plays the 4, then really it can only have 4, 2 in the hand. I hope you can understand that. So play the king, play the 4, ace of hearts, ace of clubs, and give them a rough. To be honest with you, before playing the ace of hearts, I'd probably play ace, king of clubs and another club. Actually, would I do that? Yeah, I mean, you've got to trust partner that they've got 2, and they're always they should always return a heart. Okay. Yeah, so that should go 1 off in 4 spades. Now, whether they get to 4 spades, I probably doubt it, because this hand will think, oh, I've only got an 8 count, and this might well bid 2 diamonds. So they'll probably bid 1 heart, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades, something like that. Okay, but really we should be getting to 4 spades with this kind of holding, and whether you get the defense right is another matter. Okay, you might well lead the ace of hearts. You might play ace, king of clubs, and they might just play another club for the sake of it. Okay, because you can't think of anything better to do. Okay, let's have another look. Something else. But yeah, learning count is a really useful thing. If you're a beginner, a novice, whatever, starting off your bridge career, I always go on about playing count when you're defending hands. It's really useful. 9, 10, 30. Okay, so that'd be a 1 spade opener. Pass with this garbage. Okay, so if we're playing 4 card suits, I would just bid 2 diamonds now on this. Okay. Pass. Now with this hand, nice holding. I've now bid jump to 3 spades, because partner's bid 2 diamonds. I bid 3 spades, showing partner. I've got a 6 card suit. You can support me with 2 spades if you want. And you kind of minimum. Jack of diamonds is garbage. 10, 11, but you do have 3 spades, so now I'll just bid 4 spades, I think. And there's a case for Q bidding and things like this with this hand. Slam could be on, but you're very flat. But slam, it's getting there. But yeah, not great diamonds after you bid 2 diamonds. So anyway, you should get to 4 spades at least. And what you're going to do there, you're going to lose a club and a diamond. And a heart, I think. Potentially. Might be able to get rid of something. No, I think you should just make 10 tricks there. Okay, so pass. 19 count. I like to open a club with 4-4 in the minors. Okay, some people might play 1 diamond opener. Okay, some people might upgrade this to 2 no trumps and things like that, depending on what you play. Pass with the north hand. Tricky hand. So 4 count. Some people might just pass straight away. Just think, I've got less than 6 points, I'm passing. Alternatively, you could bid 2 clubs. If you know that partner's got a 4-card club suit, you've got a 9-card club suit here. Okay, so you could bid 2 clubs. Some people might decide to bid a spade still. So all sorts of things could happen here. Spade, 2 clubs, pass. Those are 3 options that people will come up with in this auction. Now, if this hand bids 2 clubs, I think with a 19 count, I can see this hand going to 3 no trumps. And it's going to be tricky to make that because the ace of diamonds is in the wrong spot. But also, you're lacking aces, which is difficult. Lacking aces, yeah, it's tricky. You can't keep control of the hand when you're lacking aces. That's why aces, I know you've been probably told to count to 4 points with an ace, but actually an ace is actually worth 4.5 points most of the time. So that's something to think about. So yeah, we don't know how this is going to go. It could end up in 3 no trumps, could end up in 1 club passed out. Could end up in some number of clubs. 5 clubs. Could they bid to 5 clubs? It's not going to work very well. I mean, you can pick all the clubs up anyway. Yeah? Play the ace of clubs, so you know how to finesse the club now because you got a 4-0 break. So, yeah, not sure how that's going to go. So I think you're going to see different scores of some number of clubs and maybe some number of no trumps in the west hand. People might bid 2 no trumps. If it goes 1 club, 1 spade, then this hand might bid 2 no trumps, and then you could just pass. So 2 no trumps could well make. I can see 5 clubs, spade is 6, and 2 hearts is 8 potentially. Okay, so again, a few different contracts are possible there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9. Okay, so rule of 20, you can open a heart. It's not the greatest hand, vulnerable. First in hand. 9. Pass. I mean, sometimes with these hands, I can sometimes, I mean, the heart's quite good, King, Jack, 10. If it was completely, this Jack 10 wasn't here, I might be tempted to pass when I'm vulnerable, first in hand. I like to have a better holding. So 1 heart's possibility. Pass from the north, 1 spade from there. 12, non-vulnerable, might stick in a 2 diamond bid here. I mean, if you go off lots, then they're vulnerable. They should have game on, so it can't be that bad. And if they're going to play in hearts, which is a possibility, I've got 3, but there's a possibility could play in 4 hearts or something, then really I do want a diamond lead. So I like to bid. I like to try and get in, especially non-vulnerable. So I'd be happy to bid 2 diamonds with this. And the Jack of Spades is pretty garbage. The Queen of Hearts isn't great when there's been a heart bid here. But non-vulnerable, I've still got King, Queen, Jack, 9 as well. So the 9's quite a useful card, potentially. And I've got the Ace of Clubs. So I'd be happy to bid 2 diamonds just in case they end up in hearts. Gives partner a nice easy lead. Okay, 2 diamonds. Now I'll just pass for this hand. I can't support spades and I'm absolute minimum, so I just pass. And 2 little hearts. I've got a spade holding here, which is not great because it's in front of the spade bid. King of Clubs is a good card, and I've got 4 diamonds when partner's shown 5 diamonds. So he could have he could have a decent hand here for the 2 diamond bid. So the Queen of Spades isn't really worth that much. It's not really holding its 2-point value, if you like. It's not really that great a holding. Okay, so you can devalue that Queen of Spades. Not very good. This is good, and that's good, and you got the length, and you got shortage in hearts, which is good. So here I would just bid 3 diamonds. If you want to show better raises, so in other words, if you want to show a good raise in diamonds, you can bid one of their suits. So you could bid something like 2 hearts or 2 spades. I'm not sure what the difference is if you were to bid, say, 2 hearts or 2 spades, what the difference between bidding 2 hearts or 2 spades is. I don't know if one shows less length in one particular suit than another, or shows some sort of control in that suit. But normally bidding sort of 2 hearts or 2 spades would show sort of a good raise. Okay, but that's an interesting point. If anyone's got any views on that, whether 2 hearts, okay, or 2 spades, whatever the difference is between those 2 bids, I'd like to know. Maybe bidding lower, it shows more points than 2 spades. Even you could have a different meaning for both of those bids. Okay, so that'd be something to discuss between you and your partner. So when you bid in their suit, it's usually in this situation it shows a good raise in diamonds. But I don't think I've got a great raise in diamonds. I've effectively got like a 7 count here. This is worth not a lot at all, really. So I think I can bid 3 diamonds. Okay, and now a 7 count, not doing anything. This hand's pretty grotty, not doing anything. Your minimum. So I don't think the auction will go like that, by the way. Not sure how the auction will go, but 3 diamonds seems a reasonable contract that won't make, but they probably have hearts on. They can lose 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, and yeah, they'll have to take the heart finesse. So lose 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, and a ruff. And so if they get the ruff, the heart, Queen of Hearts will show up anyway. So 2 hearts can make. So 3 diamonds is kind of you're kind of sacrificing before they actually bid 2 hearts. Okay, because over 1 heart, pass, 1 spade, 2 diamonds. If this just passes, I think this hand's well within its rights to now bid 2 hearts. Okay, so we might see some different things. We might see some number of diamonds and some number of hearts. So 2 hearts can make, 3 diamonds should go 1 off. So it's just a part score battle, a standard part score battle. If you do get to bid 3 diamonds, you'll do well and you won't get doubled. And you'll just go 1 off probably. 5, yeah, probably just go 1 off. Okay, 6, 7, 10. Rule of 19 opener, you'd open a spade, but if you're playing rule of 20, you'd pass. Now this is an interesting hand. Got 8 hearts, so you got 9 playing tricks, but it's not a strong hand. Okay. Okay, it's not a strong hand. So you shouldn't really open it 2 clubs or anything like that. Some people might just open this 4 hearts and have done with it. Okay, but this is a passed hand. Some people might just open it 1 heart. there'll be some people who say this is 9 playing trick hand and opening 2 clubs or 2 diamonds or whatever your technique is to show 9 playing tricks or something. But it doesn't really have like an 18 count. It's not really it's not really that good a hand in terms of high card points. In terms of it, it's not a very good defensive hand. If you're defending 5 diamonds or something like that, you might have no heart winners, for instance, because you've got 8 of them. Okay, so you could open 1 heart with the intention, by the way, of possibly bidding 4 hearts next. Okay, it's highly unlikely this is going to get passed out because you've got so much distribution. There'll be distribution around the table. So against 1 heart, I'll probably double now for takeout. This hand's got garbage, a pass. So here, 6, 10, got a nice spade suit, and it's looked like it's a good chance partner may have 4 spades, but they could just be doubling. So you're obviously not going to bid 1 spade. I think 2 spades is kind of an underbid as well, because you've got 5 spades. And but this double could be based on having a long club suit, let's say, and decide to double first if you've got a strong hand and clubs, let's say. So I just don't want to go straight to 4 spades in case my partner's got a long club suit and he's only got 1 or 2 spades in his hand, say. It's a possibility. So I like to just bid, say, 3 spades with this hand, and I think it sort of shows that kind of hand, just in case partner has a long club suit or something like that. And if he's got a diamond suit, then there might be a slamming diamonds even. Okay, so 3 spades. I think this hand will probably now bid 4 hearts. Okay, and over 4 hearts, I think partners bid 3 spades. We're playing teams, you just bid 4 spades. Whether it makes or not, you're not that bothered. It's green. You tend to just bid these things at teams. Pass, pass. Now you've got a decision to make. You don't have much defense. Like I said before, you don't have much defense here. Okay, they've shown all the points and partner's probably got next to nothing. You do have the ace of spades. You might not have any heart tricks. So you are a little bit worried that if you bid on, I mean, you haven't looked for a slam or anything, and this is a passed hand. So it's unlikely that you're going to push him into a slam or something. So the question is now, do you think 4 spades is making? And I can see 1 trick here, 1 trick here, and maybe 1 trick. It's highly unlikely partner's got the ace of diamonds for all this bidding here. Highly unlikely. And even if partner has, if I do get a rough in, I'm roughing with the ace of spades anyway. So it's highly unlikely I'm going to get 2 heart winners because I've got 8 of them. So I can't see 4 spades going off. That's what I'd be thinking. So if I bid 5 hearts, what's the worst that can happen? I'd lose 3 clubs and a diamond. I mean, I might not even lose 3 club tricks if I get lucky. But if I lose 3 club tricks and a diamond, I lose 4 tricks. So I'll be 2 off in 5 hearts, probably doubled. So that's 300. So to me, I would bid 5 hearts, okay, as a sacrifice. Because I think it's only going for 300 at worst case. And I think 4 spades is making. 4 spades makes, it gets 420 or even 450 if it's going to make 11 tricks, which is a big possibility. Okay, so, but I don't think the slam is on. I don't think they're going to bid to a slam anyway. So, yeah, 5 hearts. This hand now, I mean, I think you just sort of double. Partner's bid 3 spades showing a strong hand. So, well, a strong hand for his pass anyway. So I think partner's worth a trick somewhere. And I've got ace, king of clubs. So I'm just going to double this for penalties because I don't really want to go on. I don't want to bid 5 spades now. So I'm going to double that for penalties. So that gets doubled. You lose 3 clubs and a diamond. Yeah, 2 off for 300. Next case. Let's have a look at the last hand then. So pass. 10. That's not quite there. Pass. 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, pass. Oh, we're going to have passed out now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 count. So I'm opening a spade. Pass. Okay, I can bid 2 hearts now. Got 3 card spade support. I've got a 10 count for pasta. I'm definitely bidding 2 hearts. Pass. Okay. So partner's got a 10 count. 16, 26. So game's on. I know he's got a 5 card heart suit. I don't have 5 spades. I think I'll just bid 3 no trumps. Okay, and end it. Okay, so I know I've got enough points for game. And partner shouldn't really go on after that. 3 no trumps should end it. Now, does it make? So, what are you going to lead? Might well lead the 6 of diamonds. Second ace from a poor suit. So let's say, let's play the last hand out. What the heck? I might put the 10 in here, just in case this hand's led from Queen Jack. Try that. Nope. Right, so the thing to think about with these hands, is it worth ducking? Sinks, I'll lose that. Yeah, I don't mind ducking actually. Is it right to duck? Yeah, I think I'll duck. Okay, so obviously they're going to continue. On block. So this time I go up. Play my second diamond. Now I'm going to take a heart finesse. I'll put the 9 in. Give count. Ooh, that's nice, it won. Right, let's hope they break. Okay. Play a high one. These aren't gonna. Queen Jack of clubs falling. Okay, I can throw one of them. Throw him in. Okay, let's just play a diamond. I'll play that one just to keep him off table. Okay, so how many tricks we got? 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only need that now, don't we? But I'll play this first. King. Okay. Play that. That. Get rid of that rubbish. Play a spade towards that. Okay. Queen. Ace. It's 8 tricks. Bingo. 9 tricks. And give up. Okay. That's how that might go. So I might get 3 no trumps there on the last hand. And that's your 8 hands there in the second half. And it'd be interesting to see how you did. Put some comments down on the video. Tell me what you did on certain hands. I'd be interested. If you want to ask any questions, put any comments. And don't forget to subscribe. All right. Thanks very much for listening.